Yabuseni komo awo chani so ha AG Portes Avenue. Unia yombo inra insemfori. Na Attorney General etimid nani achre eye US. Ghana embassy ewo na owre bia na ono enehwe omu IT issues so na Nidia betudwa aye friend Fred Kwarteng. Unia Attorney General say yemfa abranti emra Ghana na omegina emra no na kwadu a odi abono ene say Ghana fo na omuhia visa say wagigi sika aye 19 million US dollars every Ghana fo bia omu ete aye US manim say obehwe na wa visa any passport edi ama omu a onua me no ka say ne ho abedade say Kitateshe any proye for sesika will see him at me adokron na mesro say yemon ra nsimnim aha AGH protects Albert.
Attorney General moves for Fred Kwarteng extradition. How many people know Fred Kwarteng? Fred Brian Kwarteng, this gentleman here. He was the IT guy at the Ghana embassy in the United States of America, Washington. And it's alleged that he extorted money from people who needed visas and passports based in the United States of America to the tune of over 19 million American dollars for the period that he was there. Honorable Okujeto Ablakwa, who celebrated his 46th birthday only yesterday, had the hint. He went all the way to Washington and he went with a team of auditors. And when they went into the books, at the time they told us 4.8 million American dollars extorted, stolen from people who were applying for visas to come to Ghana in the United States. He said Fred Kwarteng was embroiled in so much malfeasance and corruption. And for that matter, he sacked him immediately. After sacking him, he closed down the embassy and he sent everybody there back to Ghana because he is the Minister of Foreign Affairs. This is Fred Kwarteng. From when the Auditor General's report came and exonerated Ablakwa in one way or the other, Ghanaians have been speaking. Remember, we spoke with Hajia Alima Mahama, a woman that I love so much. And she told us there was no wrongdoing whatsoever. I spoke with a few members of the embassy in Washington, and they also told me they didn't see any wrongdoing. But the Auditor General thinks otherwise. Ablakwa's 4.8 million American dollar malfeasance via the conduit pipe of corruption metamorphosed, my brother, my sister, into 19-point-something million American dollars geometrically. This is crazy. At the time, Fred said he hadn't done anything wrong. That's what he said. And Hajia said his actions at the embassy actually helped a lot to make the visa process easier and all that. He was said to have created a certain link on the official website of the embassy that led to his private business. And he was milking, extorting money from people. As it stands right now, he has denied everything. His attorneys, he tells me, are working on that. But what is new today? There is going to be an extradition for the gentleman. Information reaching me is that Ghana has made moves to invite him to come over to Ghana to continue with investigations, and he's not willing to come. Today, I got in contact with him and I tried to ask him if he was going to honor the invitation to come to Ghana for the trial. And he asked me, what trial? There's nothing to trial about. And when I tried to pose further questions, he said, cut this discussion. He obviously wasn't too happy about our publication yesterday. But in our publication yesterday, we didn't point accusing fingers. All we said, this is the Auditor General's report. This is what Haja Alima thinks about the gentleman. He's clean. His fellow workers, before he was fired, also think the same. At least the two of them we spoke with, that he is clean. But the Auditor General, who is mandated by the Republic to audit books and accounts, thinks that this guy has been corrupt to the tune of over 19 million American dollars. Well, the information reaching me is that he says he won't come. And there's an extradition order that is in the offing to be able to bring him home. 5 other people are on the extradition list. I am permitted to only mention one, and that is Ken Ofori-Atta. I told you that Ken Ofori-Atta will be returned to this country, didn't I? Have I told you anything that didn't happen? I told you Wontumi will go to jail. Is he not at Nsawam? I told you Sedina would come and should go to jail. Is she not there? And I told you that Kwabena Edubuahin would go. He's on his way there. Hanan would go. His wife would go. Gift Owari would go. Hey! And that other one, who calls himself Miracles, will join them. For this gentleman, I honestly want to hear from him. According to Honorable Okujeto Ablakwa, he told him point blank that his activities at the embassy were illegal. And he was begging that he be set free. But any question I ask him, he doesn't want to answer. He says, my attorneys will deal with it. It's very difficult to have a meaningful conversation with Fred Kwarteng. So we go with whatever is coming from the other side. Attorney General, Auditor General. I can't wait to have him extradited to Ghana. And when he comes home, I am sure that the truth will out. Fred, welcome home. Dash is the black pot, aka Kukushunemo, where we speak truth to power. Papa Angola apologizes finally for slap in front of Chief Imam and IGP. It was a very beautiful scene today when all feuding parties came together. My brother, my sister, in the presence of the Chief Imam, the IGP. Oh, we had Apostle. Oh, yes. Daniel J.Y. Ajay attend. That's the IGP shaking hands. And of course, Sheikh Masood Abdullahi. My brother was also there. Papa Angola, as you can see him in white over there, was also there. The Mulvi of the Ahmadiyya mission, my own uncle and brother, was also there. And people were hugging each other. Apologies were made. Oh, yes. People apologized to each other. The Christian Council sent representatives. Oh, my brother, my sister. And it looked like everything was squashed. After that, there was a group photograph for everybody. And my very good friend, Reverend Intim, was also there. Yes, Reverend Intim Fodio. He was the one who went to facilitate the bail for our very good friend, Apostle Daniel, J-Y-A-J. And after everything was said and done, the IGP was excited to say something. What did the IGP say? No suspect under state custody or in public space will be subjected to torture, cruel treatment, or assault. This is the chief, I beg your pardon, the IGP speaking. No suspect under the custody of the police or in a public space will be subjected to torture, cruel treatment, or assault. This is Christian Tete Yohonu. He was there, my brother, my sister, and he spoke. What did he say? Watch this.
Together, sharing meals, issuing joint statements, and working through our communities hand in hand. Show the youth that diversity of faith is strength, not a fault line. Reaffirm trust in statutory justice. Admonish mob justice, online harassment or physical violence. Teach them that trusting the state to resolve offenses is a mark of civic maturity and religious wisdom. In conclusion, my dear brothers and sisters, my father, just look around our West African sub-region. We see nations where small sparks were allowed to fester until they grew into infernos of civil strife, destroying communities, markets, schools, and places of worship. Ghana has been spared this tragedy, not because we are immune to disagreement, but because generations before us chose to dialogue over destruction and brotherhood over. Made in this matter serve as a clear reminder that the law works. And let this meeting mark the end of hostility. Let us leave this hall today united in purpose, to guard our peace, to honor our Creator through our love for one another, and to ensure that Ghana remains a beacon of light, tolerance, and justice for the world. May God be strong. Thank you.
The IGP, Christian Tete Yohonu, a man of peace, he made it clear. Ghana has been spared terrorism and religious violence, all because of one thing. Our forebears chose dialogue over war and hostilities. Very powerful speech. He said, let this meeting be the end of further hostilities. It's ended now and should never pop up again. My brother, you want to go to your heaven. Somebody too says he wants to go to his heaven. I don't think there's only one path that leads to heaven. Just as it is not only one path that leads to Accra. People come to Accra through various roads. Why must we fight which path you want to take to Accra? Religious tolerance is the hallmark of a civilized society. Hey, the IGP spoke. And when he spoke, the whole place was quiet. It was time for the over 100-year-old blessed chief imam to speak. And he spoke. What did the chief imam say? Watch this. This is the chief imam of the Republic of Ghana. And he spoke in Hausa. And when he spoke, my brother, my sister, his assistant told everybody in English that the chief imam has always been a man of peace. And he has always maintained that everybody must live in peace. It doesn't matter which religion. And he himself has taken it upon himself for the sake of religious tolerance to visit people even at their places of worship, places that he does not necessarily belong to. In tolerance, we all can live in peace and harmony. That is why Ghana is blessed. Many people applauded. Then it was also time for Apostle Daniel J.Y.I.J. to speak. What did he say? Watch this.
God bless everyone. We are all looking for peace, and that's the most important thing. Because where there is no peace, there's no life. So God will bless everyone who stood with us throughout all the issue. God bless you. God bless you guys. God bless you.
Thank you. God bless you guys. It's all over. Everything is good. Reverend Intim Fojo also spoke. What did he say? Watch this.
We have. Let's continue to preserve the religious unity we have. Me can't story be actually what me mama no a soft one so be free moon. Na me kura me nyini wo mu aye wo me asinkruwa. Obi anim so na me mama agidin as a prophetess software. Obi anim no. Enso se kremoni bia e ho na so sikro ni mu pa. Efie obi ade ne bem efie. And since when I was a child I say him here. Secretary Bia so Babidija, so Babeto Bibi Obe, whatever business for which a Muslim will come to our village, the only fee or soft fee, and a bedina copy so whether 1 week, 2 weeks, or 3 weeks, missing house, a hope and a near J. So by the time we grew up, religious unity there, dear, no without a word, they are dear, say, yeah, best Ghana Hano, a Busia be any more Becca said. Only Cramoni will answer ni Christoni will. A Cropiano Abecomoa, Unia Christoni will Nanya Cramoni. I told a be a better Busia meeting, Obacona, a fan a Cramofo, a fan a Christopher. A fear back will cry you flew back on man, say be a big cry and so on, but you're not a nine as a Numia Christopher, Nambi no so a Cramofo. And to know Ghana, a film resantini, and to quite a free as some legitimate be mad. And we should never give that a chance. It's Yema Asumyanya Day and Koswa Entina.
Reverend Intim Fojo, such brilliance. His mother, Osofumame, used to receive Muslim strangers, visitors, right there in Asankregwa, where she lived in a mission house. Any stranger who came to the place, Muslim, Christian, she received this stranger. Fed the stranger for as long as the stranger lived there. So he grew up so used to Islam and so used to other faiths. My brother, my sister, and as he stands right now, he's calling for religious tolerance. Of course, the chief imam was there. He spoke, didn't he? He asked people for what? Religious tolerance. Because he himself.
We in some of the team course or challenge so. Mammy and also Jim. That's it. Say, Obadiah, don't be doing. You're saying, Asia.